Do you know? The process of removing illegal possession is not just about filing a complaint and evicting someone. It is a coordinated sequence of legal, administrative, and practical steps that involve documentary evidence, interim relief, court litigation, hearings, and finally execution. You are watching Kanooni Batein, and today we will explain in great detail, from filing the complaint to getting the judgment, how the entire process works, what you should do at each stage, what mistakes to avoid, and when an administrative route versus a civil route is more suitable. If you want such important information regularly, subscribe to the channel Kanooni Batein. First, understand, what is illegal possession and which path to choose? Illegal possession means when a person occupies, builds upon, or uses land, a building, or a portion without the permission of the rightful owner. Depending on relationships, leases, rentals, or government rights, the nature of cases may vary. Generally, there are two routes: the administrative revenue route, especially in cases of government land, and the civil route for recovery of possession of private property. Usually, the first step is to inform the authorities and then file a civil suit in court, but the choice depends on the facts of your case. Step 1. What to do first. Whenever you learn about illegal possession, keep a calm mind and do the following. 1. Do not directly confront the occupier. Avoid any violent or forceful action. 2. Take photos and videos of the spot with timestamps. Include surroundings, construction status, and entry points. 3. Record the names, addresses, and phone numbers of nearby witnesses and prepare short written statements. 4. If possible, obtain written confirmation from local elders, panchayat, or neighborhood leaders that you are the rightful owner or long-term user of the property. 5. Avoid any kind of settlement or bribe at this stage. It can weaken your legal position. Step 2. Essential documents. A strong case rests on documentation. The more detailed the evidence, the faster and more effective the case will be. Main documents include 1. Title documents of land, sale deeds, lease deeds, registered copies. 2. Land records, kasra, katauni, tax receipts, electricity, water bills showing long-term possession. 3. Old photographs, gate passes, construction records, approvals, or official papers. 4. Affidavits from neighbors, panchayat, or elders. 5. Evidence of the encroacher's identity, if available, but use it carefully. The primary goal is to strengthen your own case. Step 3. If the land is government-owned. If the land belongs to the government or village panchayat, the administrative route can be quick. 1. File a written complaint with the tehsildar or revenue officer and ask for verification from land records. 2. Submit a written complaint to the Gram Panchayat or municipal corporation. 3. If officers remain inactive, escalate to the district magistrate and keep a record of their inaction. Administrative orders are faster in such cases, but disputes may still require court intervention. Step 4. Police involvement. Generally, police avoid interfering in illegal possession cases, calling them civil matters. But police can act when force, threat, vandalism, or criminal elements are involved. 1. If violence occurred during trespass, file a written FIR. 2. If it's purely a civil dispute, police won't intervene. A civil suit is the way forward. 3. Even with an FIR, eviction won't be immediate. Further legal steps are needed. Always consult a lawyer. Step 5. Sending legal notice. Before filing a civil suit, sending a legal notice through a lawyer is necessary and useful. 1. The notice must give the encroacher a time frame to vacate the property, warning that otherwise a suit will be filed. 2. Keep a copy of the notice. Send it via registered post or with acknowledgement of receipt. 3. Sometimes a strong notice alone resolves disputes without litigation. Step 6. Filing a civil suit. If notice fails, file a civil suit. 1. Choose a court with proper jurisdiction, usually where the property is located. 2. Clearly state the cause of action, ownership documents, identity of the encroacher, and relief sought, recovery, mesne profits, injunction. 3. Attach supporting documents and evidence. 4. After filing, the court gives a case number and issues summons to the defendant. Step 7. Service of summons. Proper service of summons is crucial. 1. Personal service is best. If not possible, substituted service like newspaper publication may be allowed. 2. Keep a record of summons service. 3. If the defendant ignores summons, the court may proceed ex parte after being satisfied. Step 8. Written statement and reply. 1. Examine the defendant's written statement filed through their lawyer. 2. File a reply refuting false claims and present additional evidence. 3. Sometimes disputes are settled through mediation or compromise, but the final decision rests with the court. Step 9. Interim relief. You may seek temporary relief to protect the property. 1. Apply for a temporary injunction to stop the encroacher from altering the property. 2. The court may ask for a security bond. 3. In urgent cases, ex parte orders may be granted, followed by a hearing. Step 10. Evidence stage. This is the decisive phase. 1. Submit original and copies of documents. 2. Witnesses give statements and undergo cross-examination. 3. The court may appoint a commissioner for site inspection or reports. 4. Both sides present arguments and issues are framed for judgment. Step 11. Court judgment. After evidence and arguments, the court gives judgment. 1. If in your favor, the decree may include recovery of possession, mezzanine profits, damages, and permanent injunction. 2. The decree outlines execution, which the defendant must comply with. Step 12. Execution of decree. 1. File an execution petition based on the decree. 2. The court, often with police aid, ensures eviction of the encroacher. 3. Disobedience may lead to contempt proceedings, fines, or imprisonment. Step 13. Appeal, review, revision. The opposite party can appeal in the higher court. 1. Appeal options and time limits vary by law. 2. Higher courts may stay execution depending on discretion. 3. You may seek further protective orders during appeal. Step 14. Practical tips. 1. Keep written records of all documents and communications. 2. Respond within deadlines. 3. Follow court orders strictly. 4. Avoid sensitive media posts about the case. 5. Always document settlements in writing with court approval. Step 15. Common mistakes to avoid. 1. Do not attempt self-help eviction. It can be criminal. 2. Never use fake documents. 3. Don't rely only on police or administration. Civil suit is key. 4. Hire an experienced lawyer. Practical expertise matters. Step 16. Special situations. 1. For religious or sensitive land, prefer mediation and administrative resolution first. 2. If the encroacher claims adverse possession due to long occupancy, file a title suit. 3. Government land cases often invite immediate administrative action, but legal challenges may follow. Step 17. Time and resources. The duration of cases depends on court workload, evidence, and opposition tactics. Quick documentation and interim relief can speed up matters. Plan finances, lawyer fees, service charges, security deposits in advance. Conclusion 1. Document the possession peacefully and file an administrative complaint. 2. Send notice and, if unresolved, file a civil suit. 3. Apply for interim orders to safeguard property. 4. Prepare witnesses and documents carefully. 5. After judgment, file execution for enforcement and use appeal contempt remedies if necessary. If you found this guide useful, subscribe to Kanooni Batein and share it so that every citizen can safeguard their property by following the right legal process against illegal possession.